right, check it out. Today we're looking at this little Ultra 2.5-inch hard drive enclosure. Now, I get a ton of emails asking me all the time, how do you get your 2.5-inch SSDs mounted into your desktop computer? Because there's no place to put them. There's very few cases on the market that are prepared for SSDs. The majority of them only take 3.5-inch drives, and just kind of like screwing in one side and leaving it hanging is not a really cool way to install your, expensive SSD that you just bought. Not that it's going to break, because they are shock-proof and fireproof, and they're hard to break, but you don't want to just let it hang in there off of like 2 screws. It's just really not cool. So this has been my best friend since SSDs started coming out. It's been the easiest way to get them installed. It's really cool. It's basically a 2.5-inch enclosure, but what's really cool about it is that it takes 2 drives at a time. It also only makes you have 1 power adapter on the back. So you have 2 SATA ports, but you only have 1 power port, and that's really, really cool for wire management. Makes things nice and simple. You don't have to run a second power cable from your power supply, and you can power both SSDs right in here. Now, basically, SSDs don't produce a lot of heat, but even if they did, this thing is made out of 100% aluminum, so it will transfer quite a bit of heat. It also has a few holes at the bottom to let a little bit of circulation get through there, but if you're going to put 2.5-inch drives in your desktop, they're probably going to be SSDs, so they're not going to be producing heat anyway. So here's basically how it works. Right up here in the front, you have these 2 locking mechanisms, and basically, when they're like this, they're locked, and then when you move it back over, it unlocks. To open it, you just push right here, and you're going to see these 2 drawers open all the way up. And all you got to do is take your SSD, in this case an Intel X25M, 40 gigabyte, and you just slide it in. I'm going to grab the second one. Again, you can use this as 1 or 2. You don't need to have 2 drives. You slide them both in, and the door's kind of going to automatically close a little bit. You snap it all the way down, and you basically lock both of these tabs, and now it is fully secured. It's actually going to tell you that the drives are okay and functioning by giving you a green light once you have power plugged in, and that's basically it. Now it will plug in anywhere that a 3.5-inch drive would have plugged in using the same screw holes and everything, but it's fully enclosed, and it can do up to 2 drives, plus you get to share the power off of 1 drive. So it's a very useful little device, and if you're getting 2.5-inch drives, I highly recommend it. It's going to be one of the easiest ways to get those 2.5-inch drives into your 3.5-inch handling desktop. So really cool little device here. It's the 2.5-inch SATA hard disk drive internal enclosure from Ultra. If you have any questions on it, feel free to email me, and I will see you guys next time. For more information on the Ultra 2.5-inch SATA hard disk drive internal enclosure, type in ULT-40443 into any major search engine.